Everything's gonna work, you hope.
So everything's gonna be good.
Yeah.
I'm right here for that.
Yeah, I'm trusting every American person.
Doing your vitals. So I'm gonna take your temperature and I'm gonna take your blood pressure, okay? Sounds good?
Yeah.
Let's do it together.
Ateşini
Close your mouth.
ölçüyorum.
Good. Just hold it for a few minutes, okay? No, you can come back. It's okay. Okay. Good.
It's okay.
So do you mind if I move your leg to backwards a little bit?
Sure.
Okay, and then this one as well. Okay, good.
Okay.
You want to stand still?
Okay, I will try.
Okay, I'm right here behind you if anything happens, okay? Let me try this. So right next to you like this. So see it with my hand on my side. Can you?
Like this?
Yep. Can you stand still?
16,
17,
Oh, no.
18. We're almost there. 19.
Ah! Bravo
Yeah,
Melisa.
okay.
Okay.
One last time.
Okay.
Sit together. Stand still. Take a deep breath.
Gözleri
We're gonna be right here
kapalı.
behind you.
Durmaya
Deep breath,
çalışıyor.
okay?
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8,
9,
10,
11,
12.
Good.
Oh,
So I'm gonna come here, tighten them for you. Just make sure it's tight. Tight enough. You can make it more tighter. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna place it on top of your nose as if you're wearing glasses. You ever wear glasses before?
yeah,
Like sunglasses? In the sun?
yeah.
Okay. So I'm gonna come here, pull this. I'm gonna place it on top of your nose.
Okay,
Then back. Good job.
okay,
That is good. Is it comfortable?
yeah.
Okay, I'm gonna come here and pull it down a little bit. Then tuck in the sides for you.
Küçük hanım. Değişik bir gözlük taktınız.
3 targets, you're controlling them. So I want you to come here and sit. Push your head like this way. Good job. I'm gonna come here and raise them a little bit. So it's these 3 dots at eye level. So like, I'm gonna come here and fix them for you. Okay, so I want your head to be straight. Don't move your head from me, okay? It's a little bit down. Okay, is the dots at eye level?
Sadece gözünle noktaları takip et kızım.
Okay, good. So I'm gonna go ahead and set a timer for you, and then I want you to go ahead and. Okay, I just want you to read the numbers again. Okay, so you can start whenever you're ready.
2, 5, 8, 0, 7, 3, 7, 9.
Here. From the bottom to the top, okay?
Okay.
So it's gonna jump vertically. Starting in 3, 2, and 1. Let's do it one more time. Okay, we're gonna do the vertical one more time.
Absolutely, but the doctor is actually going to discuss all that with you. So you can bring that to her attention and she'll definitely do a better job.
Okay. So, I feel happy because I found the right hospital to make my dream come true. And I just want to thank you for that.
Well, we're just starting, but I'm excited for your enthusiasm. Is she right-handed?
Yes.
Yeah, okay. When you use your left hand, sometimes does it feel like you don't have as much control?
Yes.
A little bit?
It
Okay. We're seeing a present. And then I know we tried the other ones quite a bit. We'll give you the opportunity again on Wednesday and on Friday to try this again to see if we can improve the scores.
Okay.
Okay. So that's one thing that when you're looking at schoolwork, if it's taking her twice as long to visually process the information or start that visual processing, it's just going to slow everything else down because a lot of school is visual. Though, which is good. We asked her some questions about like what day is it, what time is it, what are these numbers backwards, and we did find some evidence to indicate that she has some difficulties with concentration and memory. Right, so when you're looking at types of memory, memory requires a couple different steps. One is, were you attentive when you took in the information, right? Because if you weren't paying attention, you're not going to have the information to get later, right? So one is the attentiveness. Two is, if you did take in that information, did you store it appropriately, right? You can imagine that sometimes our memories are like books in a library, where if it wasn't in the Dewey Decimal System or in alphabetical order, if there were just a million books in the library in no order, even though you have all the information, how are you supposed to get it, right? And then the other part is the expressing of it, or once you have that memory, the actual recall. So when you're looking at things like dates, if it's of significance to her, she might remember it. When you're looking at the difference between like spatial memory versus more rote memory, it tends to be harder for people that have either vestibular disorders or maybe poor body maps to have spatial memory or spatial processing, visuospatial processing, because they don't have a good sense of where they are in space. So it's like trying to base your map and you don't know where the origin is. So that's something that as the vestibular system improves, we have seen improve in other patients as well. And then the concentration, that's something that it can be a mix of neurological and behavioral. And that's where we can do our part with the neurological side of things. But sometimes there's that behavioral component that does require more of that like developmental psychology aspect. I will say, for what you have to do here, I'd like to start with photobiomodulation to increase the cerebral blood supply, so increase the blood flow to the brain. Then I would like to go through and do some electrical stimulation. I'd like to do it on the face, I'd like to do it on the left wrist, and I'd like to do it on both legs.
Okay.
I feel okay?
Yeah.
All right, perfect. Probably don't feel much anything other than just the crown itself. So what we're working with here is some kind of like light therapy. So when our bodies are in a meditative state, when you're meditating, sleeping, relaxing, your brain produces these kind of like alpha wavelengths, which are small amplitude, big wavelengths, so a lot of space in between, not a whole lot of waves. This device helps your brain sort of reproduce that, so it puts you in that meditative state. So we like to use this a lot with some of like our hyperactive patients, people when your wheels are turning a lot, we like to help slow you down with this. So that's kind of what we're doing here. But that's one of the few things that we're going to be doing. Let's see, our next thing. Oh, beautiful. We got 4 pairs of glasses and 4 people. Thank you. That's for you.
Oh my God, everybody. For me also. Green one is for me. Hello, Melissa.
Now, can I help put these on, or you want to put these on?
Okay, sure, I can put.
Okay. Like that.
You become green.
Thank you.
Of course.
Ah,
Looking cool.
yeah.
Nice. So I'm going to have a laser back here at the back of your head, okay? So what I'm going to do is I'm going to feel for kind of a bony spot, just like that, at the back of your head. And I'm going to point my laser at it, okay?
Not going so hard.
It won't hurt at all. You shouldn't even feel it.
That's great.
You ready?
Okay.
So I'm going to feel for this spot in the back of your head. I want you to keep your head nice and still, okay?
Okay.
You're doing a great job. Okay? Along your cheek.
Yeah, you can still look at me here.
Oh no, it won't hurt at all. Can you look at Kareem?
Yes. I'll be your best friend all the way. I told you, he's this boring guy.
It's good. 1, 2, 3. And I'm going to turn this on. And this should just feel
Do you feel
kind of
it?
like a little tingle.
Do you feel it?
Yeah.
Okay.
Right here.
Good. Then we can talk together. Just don't worry about him. He's a boring guy.
All right, don't worry about it. So I want you to keep your eyes on Minnie Mouse for me this whole time, okay? While you're watching Minnie Mouse, I'm gonna move your head for you just a little bit, okay? Are you ready?
Yeah.
So eyes on Minnie. 1, 2, 3, 4, 3, 4, 5. So we're going to be biasing the left side of her body, moving her left arm and leg. By doing that, we're going to be moving in these big kind of complicated movement patterns. So if you imagine, this is what he's doing, but you're hardly ever doing this in everyday life, right? So by moving the left side of her body, the right side of her brain is waking up and being told,
What's
hey,
happening?
something's going on, exactly.
Yeah. What's happening? I don't know this moment.
But it's essentially activating the right hemisphere of the brain
Yeah.
by being this big new movement.
Okay. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10.
So we're going to be moving your arms and legs for you, right? So you're going to look kind of like a lizard climbing a tree. So on one side, your elbow is going to be touching your knee, okay? So it's going to be 1. On the other side, your arm is going to be way up over your head, leg's going to be way down below your waist, so it'll look kind of like this. With each of these, we're going to need your help to look always at your arm that's up above your head. It'll look kind of like 1, 2, 3, 4, kind of like that, okay? Look at this arm, look, look, look, awesome.
En merak ettiğim makineye giriyoruz ilk gün.
Together.
Yani gerçekten çok heyecan verici.
Good job.
Bakalım neler olacak.
Okay. And I'll let you hear my favorite song. Okay, so now I'm gonna be rotating you to your left, okay? So you're gonna go this way. I want you to keep your eyes on the cat the whole time. Do not move your eyes, okay? Keep looking at that cat.
Okay.
How you feeling? Good?
Good, yeah.
Okay, so I'm gonna start the monitors right now.
Oh, wow.
How you feeling? Your first flip is coming in. 3, 2, and 1.
Alright.
Yok bir şey, yok bir şey, yok bir şey. Yok. Buradayım, buradayım.
You're gonna come back.
Wow.
Buradayım. İlk oldu, haklısın, sakin. Robbie Williams. Ama bakmıyorsun.
Can we start now?
Başlayalım mı? 1, 2, 3.
Second flip.
So cool.
Geliyor.
I'm gonna flip you right now, okay?
I'm not feeling.
Korkma, ben buradayım.
You ready for your flip?
Hazır
3,
mısın?
2,
1.
and 1.
Oh.
Korkma.
That's okay.
Bu kadar.
Look at him, look at him. He's right there.
Robbie'ye bak, Robbie'ye. Bu kadar.
Look at Robbie.
Robbie'ye bak, başka bir yere bakma.
Wow.
Bak, çok eğlenceli, gördün mü?
That.
Hadi bir daha. Again.
Again.
Okay, we're
Bir.
gonna go second time.
Derin nefes al.
1, 2.
This time I got used to it really fast.
Yes, hadi bakalım. Again.
Yeah.
Bravo. Bravo.
Wow.
That's good. You're doing really good. I'm right here with you.
Buradayız, buradayız. Robbie'ye bak, Robbie'ye bak, Robbie'ye bak, Robbie'ye bak.
Woohoo! Look at that.
1,
Your last flip. Last one.
3.
On 3,
Yes.
2, and
Çok eğleneceksin izlediğinde. Bravo. Woohoo! Şimdi seni en çok o dönen alet korkuttu dünden beri, değil mi?
Evet.
Çok mu değişikti? Nasıl bir his?
Ama dönme dolabilirim. Tabii ilk başta korkabilirim.
Evet.
Ama kendime şöyle bir yol buldum.
Nasıl?
Her makine durduğu zaman başlamadan önce diyeceğim ki I'm ready to give it a try again diyeceğim.
Mantıklı.
ve bunun sesinden kesinlikle göreceğim.
Zaten toplasan 30 saniye sürüyor makinedeki iş.
Aynen.
Ama sen bız bız bız bız bız bız bız bız bız bız yaptıkça 10 dakika oluyor. Ama haklısın bız bız bız bız bız bız bız bız yapmakta da biraz ürkütücü.
O zaman I'm ready diyeceğim. Başka hiçbir şey demeyeceğim.
Öyle mi?
Bız bız bız bız yapmayacağım sana.
Yap ya, çok tatlı yapıyorsun. I'm ready to give another chance mi dedin?
I to give it a try.
I'm ready to give it a try. Güzel. Bakalım bugün ikinci günümüz. Yüzümüz gözümüz şiş. Merak içindeyiz. Neler yaşayacağız. Ay.
Haydi bakalım.
One, two, three, four, five, six, seven, eight, nine, 10.
All of us have a vestibular system, so you imagine kind of your inner ear that tells you where your body is at in space, right? So as I tilt my head to the right, my inner ear should give me some feedback and say, hey, your body's tilted over to the right. Problem is, in a lot of brain injuries and illnesses, we see that vestibular system is off a little bit. So up and down for me might look like this if I have some imbalance in my brain. So this machine helps to recalibrate that. So I go from feeling like this all the time to looking more like this. And when I'm more balanced, everything else starts to fall into place that way.
Yeah, okay. Yes, what is it for?
So right now we're stimulating the second branch of the trigeminal nerve, which is one of the 12 cranial nerves that branches off of your brain. The trigeminal nerve has the largest nucleus of any of the 12 nerves in the brain. Good. We'll do that one more time. So it has a really big effect on kind of what your brain does and how your brain works and operates.
Good, and 1, good, slower, see? 1 and 2 and 1 and 2, good, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8.
Last 4 for the day.
Last four?
Yeah,
Wow.
Wow, right?
but fast one we're trying.
Please don't try fast.
Okay, we'll do a slow one for this one, fast one for the next one.
Tomorrow.
Okay, you ready, Miranda?
Look to the cat. Miranda, look to the cat.
What's your name?
Melissa.
What's my name?
Karim.
No.
Oh.
I thought it was Karim.
3.
Here you go.
Sorry, Melinda. Cindy Cabrera, it's finished. We come to the rounds. Yes, we're starting. 3 is okay, she can do it. No, 3 is okay, she's laughing. Wait, just stop. Yeah, 3. Let's go. Yes, it's fine. She can do it. She gets used to it. Last one. Last one.
Bitti. Evet, Melisa hiperbariye girdi.
Okay.
Oksijen terapisi, oksijen yatağı. İçinde telsizini koyduk, speaker'ını koyduk. 1 saat boyunca burada oksijen terapisi.
Look at me through the window.
Ben de buradayım. Melisa'cığım, istediğin gibi videoya çekiyorum. Nasılsın? Düğmeye basıp konuşacaksın. Efendim? İyi geldiğimi hissediyormuş. Müzikleri güzel çalabiliyor muyum bari?
Seni yerim ya.
Ben de seni yerim.
Annemle birlikte senin benim yanımda olman güç çalıyor nefese.
Seni seviyorum. Basarak konuş. Kız basarak konuş.